Vaishnava means one who is working exclusively for the pleasure of the Lord, and one who is also concerned about the unhappiness of others. Vaishnava is just not a religious person. Vaishnava is a compassionate savior of humanity. Therefore, the Vaishnava is para dukha dukhi. Para dukha dukhi means seeing others in distress, he also becomes distressed. And the Vaishnava knows that without the power, without the process of devotional service, one cannot be happy. Therefore, the Vaishnava is always anxious to enlighten everyone about the spiritual path of self-realization.
Vaishnava is always appreciating other person's service. Once a devotee wrote to Prabhupada greatly praising the service of his godbrothers. Prabhupada wrote back and said, "This is very good. This is very good that you're appreciating the qualities of your other godbrothers and godsisters. Because when you're appreciating the other devotees' good qualities, then automatically you'll also develop a sense of respect in the heart. Whereas if you're criticizing them all the time, then naturally the mind will get more critical and eventually you'll become offensive. And an offensive relationship with Vaishnavas can completely uproot your whole devotional service."
The Vaishnava devotee of the Lord works to elevate or works to eliminate the miseries of life. The Vaishnava only has one anxiety, how to stop people from sinning, because he knows that as long as they sin, they're going to be entangled in the miseries of birth and death and experience nothing but pain. So Vaishnava never compromises from the truth. The truth may have to be presented in a palatable manner, but he always presents nothing but the truth. The truth has to be presented in a palatable manner.
Vaishnava is a devotee of Krishna. Simple. But to be a devotee of Krishna is not an easy thing. I always say that we are all devotees in training. Just like when you enter a medical school, even if you're a first year student, they say, "Oh, he's in medical school, he's becoming a doctor." So it's much safer to think that we are in a Vaishnava school and we're trying to become a Vaishnava. In other words, we are Vaishnavas in training, because a Vaishnava is actually a very exalted position.